Yo, what up? Assalamu alaikum. What's going on? I've been here. It's about to be Thanksgiving, and I don't really get too caught up with these holidays, but might as well give my perspective and the Islamic point of view of things and the Islamic point of Thanksgiving. And I give you my point of view. It is. I'm gonna just tell you the truth about Islam, because Thanksgiving is really it's an Islamic thing. I make you think it's a Christian. It's really an Islamic thing. It all has to do since Halloween. Since All Saints Day, when they kill all the Moors. They destroy the Moors in Spain. And Thanksgiving is when the November 25th just really means the treaty in Granada, when they transferred the kingdom from Islam and in Spain to Catholic. On the Treaty of Granada was what rectified on November 25th. That's really Thanksgiving. I'm saying that's why you eat turkey. I'm saying you eat turkey, as in the devouring the Moors. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the killing of the turkey or stuff like that. It's like killing of is a symbol of killing the Moors, the Muslims. I'm saying, I mean, if you think about a turkey, I'm saying, or a rooster in general, they look like they got a crest. They look like they got swords. So a turkey in a way, that's why they call it gallo or turkey. You know what I'm saying? Like Guinea. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who came to talk to Muhammad? A bird. I'm saying a dog or a bird came through like Jesus. I'm saying, so killing and the Ottoman Empire, when Spain was Iberia Peninsula, Rome attacked Spain or in the Iberia Peninsula, the Muslim country. So the Turkish allowed, or the Khalifa, there was a beef between the Khalifa of Spain or Iberia, and the Ottoman didn't really want to support too much the Moorish Khalifa, because the Moorish Khalifa was getting too big. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so when the whole Thanksgiving is the expelling people, the Muslims and the Jewish people out of Spain, and it happened in November 25th. I'm saying, and 1491. That's the whole idea about Christopher Columbus. I'm saying all these Christopher Columbus stories happens around October to I'm saying January 1st. That's the only reason you have New Year's on January 1st. Because on January 1st, that's when they really took over and kicked everybody out. They took the keys of Granada, you know what I'm saying? And Spain became Catholic. That's why January 1st is the whole New Year, because ever since the whole New Year, or the time they took Granada, it became a new time period in Spain. But November 25th was when they signed the Treaty of Granada. I'm saying, and they was giving things, and they were giving things, Thanksgiving to the Turks or the Ottoman Empire for not getting interfering. I'm saying, because America is really Moorish. America is not made of Native Americans, how they try to say. America really means Moorish. Moorish, America, Moorish, Morico, Moorish. America just means the West. The word America, Madrid, means the West. You know what I'm saying? So it's a new time to take over the West when they took over the Granada. So all this I mean, Halloween is when they kill most of them. Halloween really means when they kill the Moors. The day first is All Saints Day, and the 25th is when they receive the key or the verification of Granada. That's why it's a Thanksgiving, and every year people may not know it, but the Catholic Church and stuff like that know that the 25th is a reminder of how they took over Spain. They took over Spain, and Reina Isabel and Ferdinand took over and became the whole new world. That's the origin of Thanksgiving. I could get more in depth in there. I may get more depth in this. But, I mean, again, I don't want people to be thinking I'm just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? These are books that I've, big books that if people want to look into. You know what I'm saying? These are books. You know what I'm saying? That you could get into and they tell you all the history of the Moorish. You know what I'm saying? This is all Spain. This is a story of Spain. You know, how the Moors, I'm saying, the Moors used to run Spain. And then when they got kicked out from Spain, that is Thanksgiving. You can see it all right here. This is explaining how America is really Morocco. You know, I got books. Oh, not. It's just books. Books, I'm not just saying shit just to sound good. I'm not saying shit just to sound good. But this is the history. And this is history of Thanksgiving. I could break it down more. I may break it down more, but I'm just trying to show you my concept of what is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is really the attack against and taking over of Spain. You know? That's why really they act like they don't really like us or they don't like Spanish people. But it's not like they don't like Spanish people. They're scared that the Spanish people find out their whole truth. That most of us are really Hebrews and Muslim people, Muslim descendants. You know what I'm saying? Most of it, can you read that? Talking about the Caribbean and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The Caribbean coast. You know what I'm saying? Can you read that? That's all that. Well, it's so-called Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, Cuba, all that was Hebrew and Muslim people. So they make it sound like it's about Native Indians and stuff like that, but that's not true. That's not true. It's all about that's why in every state you go to, any state, doesn't matter, there's a Salem. In Massachusetts, there's a Salem. Because that's the main capital of always to be the Muslim aspect. You go to Washington, there's a Salem City. You go to all the way to Florida, there's a Salem. Because all this was a whole Muslim. This was the original Jerusalem. Peru is Jerusalem. Anyway, I don't want to break down too much, but Peru is Jerusalem. I'm saying every ship from all the way from Canada all the way down, this is at least one city named Salem. Oh, Musalem, okay, this is from the red, with the Alhambra. The red, I'm saying, Moorish used to be blue, I'm saying, it's supposed to be signifying the night. You know what I'm saying? The east and the west is towards the night, and they made it a blue when they made it Alhambra. You got Alhambra Creed, and that's where you got a lot of Shriners and stuff around. I don't want to get too crazy, but this is a brief Thanksgiving and it's Islamic stuff.